I don't know why, but like this is the look I imagine on everybody's face when they missed out on the pre-order of this figure. I could just see people screaming at their computers. What the heck is up, you guys? Animated Heroes here, back with another action figure review for you guys. And as you can see, today we're going to be taking a look at the Mezco 112 Collective Pose, Play, and Display exclusive Punisher. And for those of you who don't know, this is the Special Ops version, but I'm pretty sure you guys already know that. But without wasting any time, let's go ahead and dive into it, starting with that sexy packaging. Now for the sexy packaging, it's nothing that we don't already get with Mezco all the time. You got 112 right there, Collective, Pose, Play, and Display, Punisher right there, Marvel right there, the cool Punisher logo right here, Mezco exclusive. So yeah, you already know what to expect from that. 112 Collective at the top. Not much at the bottom, all the stuff that doesn't really matter. Cool image of the Punisher logo right there on the side. Same thing on this side, it says Punisher above it. Then at the bottom it says 112 Collective, and this awesome image on the back. This I live for. This is awesome. This completely showcases what the Punisher is in just black and white. I really dig that. And of course that's the color that he wears, but this image is just sick. I do dig that. But anyway, not wasting any more time, let's go ahead and bust this guy out of the package and take a look at him. Now, straight out of the packaging, here is the figure that everyone was losing their minds over. I mean, it was ridiculous on Instagram. Like, I remember the day that this went up for pre-order, and within 10 minutes, everyone was going crazy on Mezco's page because they either missed out on the pre-order or they got to the checkout and it said sold out. Like, man. Meanwhile, I was Michael Jackson in the back eating popcorn. It was crazy, the stuff I was seeing in the comments. And I know some of y'all are wondering, why do I have the packaging in the background? Because the main reason I have this here is because of the fact that this right here, this logo does not mean anything. This is a figure you guys already have, and while it does come with some extra cool stuff and maybe a new tech type of suit to make it look a little bit better, you guys got this figure. It's not that serious. And I know some of you guys can say, oh, well, you already got the figure, it doesn't matter, you're happy. Yeah, that's true, but had I missed out, I really wouldn't have cared. And Batman's my favorite hero. There are some Batman figures that I have missed out on. I still don't have the first few Batman releases, so, and those I don't even think were exclusives. So it's not that serious, guys. Like, I was seeing all kind of death threats, F Mezco. If I see you guys in the booth at San Diego Comic-Con, I'm gonna stat, all that type of stuff, man. It was ridiculous. They had to turn off their comment section. But yes, that I just had to say, guys, chill out. It's not that serious. Yes, it's a cool figure, but it's not that damn cool. Anyway, I've harped on that long enough. Let's go ahead and dive into the figure. Now, I don't know what's going on with the foot of this figure, but the only way that I can get him to stand up straight is by posing him like this, and of course his leg is out, so it looks a little bit awkward. But I'm having the same issue that I had with my first Punisher figure, and from what I've seen, everyone who has reviewed this figure is having the same issue. The feet articulation suck, and I will talk about that next. But anyway, onto his height. To the top of his head, he stands right at 6.5 inches, so not too tall, not too small, and more than likely in 6-inch figures he'll fit in with them all. Now, in terms of articulation, Mr. Castle looks up that much. Wonderful, great, unbeatable, I'd have to say. Down about that much. Of course, he does get head tilt, and you can turn it all the way around. His head's on a ball peg, in case you don't know. He does have a slight butterfly joint in there, but honestly, it doesn't really feel like one, so I wouldn't even count it one if I was you guys. Arms go up about that much, really good. Of course, he can go up that much. I wouldn't force it any more than that. Back about that much. Really, I wouldn't force that even that much. He does have a bicep swivel in there. Feels like he has double jointed elbows, which is definitely a good thing. And I don't know if you guys can notice this, but the white on his clothing is painted to look real dirty, and that definitely looks nice. Now, his hands are on what what I call the Mezco peg, and this one is tough to get off, but that's what that looks like. So for you guys who don't know, you do get a whole lot of range out of that. Now I think he has a diaphragm joint in there, or maybe it's just a nab crunch, I don't know. Let's see. No, he actually does have a diaphragm joint, so that works. And he has a nab crunch, and he has a waist swivel, but with the clothing, I don't even recommend using that. Foot goes forward about that much, back about that much, and man, that's how far they go out. And as you guys can see, that isn't doing any ripping to the clothing. I wouldn't do it too much, but man, the fact that it goes out that much is pretty awesome. I dig that. Now his knees bend about that much, which I would say is double jointed. That's good. He does have a swivel right here at the boot. That is awesome. That makes up just a little bit for the terrible articulation down here. Now this foot I can't really do much with, so I'm not even gonna mess with it. This foot goes down about that much, it goes up about that much, and that's about all the ankle pivot you will get out of it. So in terms of posing this guy footing wise, you aren't going to get much at all. Moving on to accessories. Now, in case you guys didn't know, Frank Castle is a man on a mission, and he comes with more accessories than I want to cover, so I am going to run through them pretty quickly. This is the face that he comes with in the package, which is his default I'm about to kill you face. He comes with a pair of fist hands, which are necessary, a pair of trigger hands, of course they are necessary. He comes with a pair of like stylish posing hands that they normally give to the Dragon Ball Z SH figure arts. I'm glad that they included these. He comes with a hand for when he palms the hell out of somebody. I think that's what it's for. I don't know, but he does come with that, so I dig it. And lastly, he comes with just an extra hand, and I think this is to hold like underneath one of his big assault weapons, which I'll show off in just a sec. Now for his extra heads, he comes with this one right here, which is the screaming face. Nothing new, we've seen it before. I think the only difference is that he has the black eye. And the last one is the what I call the crossbones head. This one is probably why I think most people wanted this figure, and I can see why. But for you guys who want the figure just for this reason, I do feel like you could probably get someone to cast this for you. Not sure, but I mean, customizers are doing some of everything lately. So if you're missing it because of this, find you someone. Now, on to the weapons. I'm going to start with the smallest and go to the biggest. He comes with this pistol, which comes with an extra clip. He comes with this Uzi that I believe has some kind of silencer on it, which, like, damn, man, what are you trying to do? Murder, of course. He comes with this assault rifle, which I don't know what this is. If I had to guess, I'd say some kind of AK-47. That's insane. He comes with this thing right here, which I don't know what it's called, but I know this thing can shoot a whole lot of bullets and mess someone up. Kill them, of course. And he comes with this thing right here, which I believe is a grenade launcher. This feels a little bit more hollow, so be careful with this right here. All of his weapons come with a whole bunch of clips and stuff, but here's the one that comes with the Uzi, just something small. I don't even think it goes in it. Here is the one that comes with the assault rifle, of course, or the AK-47. Now he comes with 6 of these right here, which I don't know what you would need these for. I guess you would pose them around. If you do pose this guy, of course, you could pose them on the ground, because I mean, they're just shells. He comes with 4 grenades, which, damn, man, you can't hook them onto him. That would be pretty awesome if you could. He comes with this huge, awesome battle knife, the same thing we've seen before, and it does hook into the back of the belt. And he comes with these 2 effects. Normally we just get 1, but he comes with 2 of these, shooting 1 bullet. And lastly, let's see, hopefully I didn't miss anything. He comes with this one where he's shooting 3 at a time. This is awesome. I dig this. And in case you don't know, it is just like what you've seen before. You just plug it into any one of these, and let's see, sounded like that was about to snap. I don't know. I'm not going to try to plug it in there. There it goes. So I believe it's a certain one that it hooks up to. But there it goes, and now it looks like he's shooting rapid fire. So in terms of accessories, a lot. And let's not forget about the unnecessary stand that I will never use. Now for some size comparisons, here he is standing next to the Marvel Legends Nobody on the left, and of course on the right, the Marvel Legends Netflix original series John Bernthal Punisher, which is my favorite. Next up, here he is standing next to the Marvel Legends Sasquatch Wave Deadpool, and of course the Marvel Legends Bullseye. Lastly, here he is standing next to some 7-inch scale figures, the DC Collectibles New 52 Greg Capullo Batman and Nightwing. And as you guys can see, they both stand taller than him. Now, for my final thoughts on this figure, I gotta say I like it and I don't like it. Now, what I do like about this figure is the suit. The suit is absolutely amazing. I love how they added the dirty effect paint to the white to make it look like he's actually been out in combat and stuff. The symbol right here on the chest looks awesome. The face, nothing we haven't seen before. The tech of the suit is just what really makes this figure, and I know a lot of people want it for that reason, but other than that, this is the same Punisher we got before. There's really nothing updated about it, and that's what bugs me about it. The fact that they didn't fix the articulation. The articulation at the feet is terrible, so you really can't get this guy into a whole lot of poses. The weapons are cool, but I mean, we're gonna be getting a bunch of figures from Mezco that have a lot of weapons. So it's a cool figure, but the main reason people want this, and I know it, I don't care what anyone says, is because they want this right here. That's it. Number one reason people want this figure. And I know because it's the main reason I wanted it. Nothing else about this figure really strikes me. And I mean, we've got several Punishers. So once again, if you don't have this figure, it's nothing to stress out about. If you are willing to pay what it's going for, I think everyone's selling it for around 200 right now. If you really want to pay that, go for it. I mean, I wouldn't do it personally. Shout out to Sculptimo Toys. I got it for a really good price. Yeah, shout out to Sculptimo Toys. I can't believe I forgot to say that in the video. I said that in the unboxing video, but yeah, shout out to my boy Sculptimo Toys for once again coming through with the Mezco exclusive, because I cannot pre-order these shits in time. So yeah, anyway, that's my review of this figure. If you guys want it, go get it. If you do miss out, it's nothing. I promise you, it's nothing. The only thing that's gonna make it look cool in photos and stuff is this right here, and poses. That's what I was about to say. Poses and photos. That's what's gonna make it look cool. This right here, and it's not all that. So, like I said, that's my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you want to be notified every time I upload a video, hit that bell icon. That would be highly appreciated. And of course, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below for more content. And as always, Animated Heroes out. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.